Ilhan Omar is, I mean, we've all known that she's a nightmare, and she's an Africa first, a Somalia first kind of person. She specifically really said it, actually, at a recent speech, and she was speaking in Somali, and here's what she had to say. Many Somalians have personally called me to encourage me to speak to the U.S. government and help Somalia. They wanted to know what the U.S. government... My answer to Somalians was what the U.S. government... Pause it for just a second.
Pause it there.
Pause it if you can. Will only do what Somalians in the U.S. tell them to do. Okay, that's what the U.S. government will do. Exactly what the Somalis tell them to do. They will do what we want and nothing else. They must follow our orders, and that is how we will safeguard the interest of Somalia.
Oh, no.
We Somalians must have that confidence in ourselves that we call the shots in the U.S. Okay? All right? We live in the U.S., pay taxes in the U.S., and have a real voice. The U.S. is a country where one of your daughters, myself, is in Congress to represent your interests. Oh. Okay, yeah, they like that. For as long as I'm in the U.S. Congress, Somalia will never be in danger. Its waters, Indian Ocean, will not be stolen by Ethiopia or others. This is incredible. Absolutely incredible. The U.S. would not dare to support anyone against Somalia to steal our land or oceans. Sleep in comfort, knowing I am here to protect the interests of Somalia from inside the U.S. system. Wow. The woman, myself, you sent to Congress is working day and night to protect your interests. Really glad to hear that. She knows your plight and that of Somalia. Oh my. I'm concerned. I am as concerned about Somalia as you guys are. That's good to hear. Together, we will protect the interests of Somalia. Okay?
Has she been deported yet?
Not yet. No. Has she been removed from office? Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't care if you deport her or not. Get her out of office. That is outrageous. Have you ever seen anything more egregious from a U.S. representative than that? I mean, in their language, talking about their country with their interests of that nation over America's interests.
And we know in so many cases that is how they feel.
Oh, absolutely. But have them spell it out like that?
Yes.
I mean, what do you think is going to happen? Like, we're going to say, oh, okay, well, you got Somalia's interests in mind when you're legislating in the United States of America. Oh, okay, that's great. We're not going to say that.
Yeah, equally disturbing is the cheesy echo that was on our microphone. I didn't care for that.
100%.
What was that? I mean, what are we, like, a 1980s mall? Like,
yes.
Karaoke set up there?
It's like a Tiffany concert at the mall.
That's what it was.
Yeah, so that's good.
So we got her, is this her oath of office, Chris, that you printed up for us?
Yes.
Yeah, here's the oath of office that all U.S. congressmen take. I do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which I am about to enter, so help me God. Wow.
Oh, okay.
And then the oath of allegiance.
Oh.
You know, which you take when you are
she immigrated.
New resident and a new citizen of this country, is fairly important. I promise to completely give up all loyalty to leaders and governments of other countries where I was a subject or citizen before. Huh. I promise that I will protect the Constitution and all laws from all enemies from other countries or from inside the United States. I promise that my loyalty is to the United States only. I promise I will use a weapon if the United States government asks me to. I promise to serve in the military performing duties other than combat if the U.S. government asks me. I promise to do other non-military work that is important to the country if the U.S. government asks me. I promise before God all this without influence from anyone or hesitation.
Okay, so those are the principles of it. That's not verbatim.
No,
the
but
oath
that's
of allegiance, but that's what it
the
says.
oath of allegiance that
Gotcha.
you take to the United States of America.
Okay, interesting.
I mean,
Well, she was born in Mogadishu, and she came over here and obviously took the oath seriously, and now she is a fully integrated American.